this background. Not aesthetically pleasing. I just moved, but I lit the candles. So we can make it look a little cozy and fancy in here. Welcome back to Sofa. Today I wanted to talk about how to forgive yourself for past mistakes. I made a video like this on my channel already, but there's some key points that I missed in that video and I wanted to talk about them here today. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. The first thing that you need to understand with guilt is you already did what's done. It is done. That's it. You can't go back to the past and change something. There's really no point in thinking about it over and over and over again unless you can go back to the past and change it, right? So that's the first thing you need to realize is what's done is done and that's it. This is also a very important time for you to realize that everybody makes mistakes, okay? And I really wish somebody was there for me to tell me this when I was going through points in my life where I was feeling super guilty about certain relationships or something that I have said or done. I wish somebody came up to me and said, Sofa, everybody makes mistakes and it's okay. Like, you're not the only one. You're not the worst person on the planet. And I know how that feels. Like, I know that sometimes you might feel so guilty that you might feel like you're the shittiest person on the planet. But just know that a lot of people have actually probably made the same mistake as you. And people are honestly doing worse things out there. So just remind yourself that you're not alone in your struggles. You're not alone in the guilt feeling. You guys, the fact that you're even feeling guilt about something already shows that you're not the same person who you were. Because if you did something bad or wrong and you didn't feel any guilt whatsoever, that would show that you didn't change as a person and at your core you still believe that what you did was correct. The fact that you're even feeling guilty, the emotion of guilt already shows that you're a changed person, you're a different person, your mindset's different, you're a different person at the core. And honestly, this is the part where you learn from your mistakes and make sure that you never repeat the same mistake again in the future. I think something that has really helped me when I was feeling really badly about something or I realized that I fucked up in some sort of way is I sat down and I reflected. I actually thought about it and I was like, okay, and I broke down the problem and I broke down what was said, what was done, and why I reacted the way that I did. Because one thing that you guys need to realize is that when you make certain decisions, like, your mind is thinking a certain type of way, right? So whenever I have felt guilty about something that I've done in my past, I liked to sit down and self-reflect and be like, okay, what led me to making those decisions? Like, what led me to thinking that that was okay to do, or that thing was okay to say, or to let down that person was okay? Like, what led me into that mindset? So I always like to go back in time, so to say, mentally, put myself in my old version's mind and be like, okay, why did I do what I did? What made me feel that this was a justified action? And usually, you guys, when you do this, you'll start to see why you did what you did, right? And it may not be something that you agree with at the current moment anymore, but you will at least understand yourself and your emotions and where you were coming from at the moment based on your circumstances. If this has to do with another person, if you feel guilty about hurting another person, or maybe you said something wrong or did something wrong, or maybe you let someone down, the best thing that you can do is contact that person and be like, hey, you know, I realized that I did XYZ and I am so sorry about that. I just want to let you know that that was wrong of me to do. And I've done this myself quite a few times where I've reached out to people, even if it's been like a long time, like it's been a year, sometimes 2 years, I've reached out to people and I was like, hey, like, I'm really sorry about my past actions and my past words. I really do regret what I have done and I'm sorry that I hurt you. If that person accepts your apology, great. And if they don't, it's okay. You tried, right? So you can move on. An apology won't always fix everything, but at least you tried. In these times when you're feeling super guilty, if you find yourself beating yourself up hardcore about whatever you're feeling guilty about, reverse the situation. So imagine your friend came to you with the problem that you're having, whatever you're feeling guilty about. Imagine your best friend came to you and told you this problem. How would you react? How would you calm them down? What are the things that you would say to your best friend? You wouldn't stand over your best friend being like, oh my God, you're a piece of shit. You suck. Like, how dare you do that? I'm sure most of us would be more encouraging towards our best friends. I said in the beginning of the video, you guys, you live in the now. The past is the past and it's gone and you can't do anything to change it. It does matter, however, what you do from the things that you have learned from the past. Are you going to use it to become a better person, to improve your character? Or are you going to use all that to beat yourself up, to be like, oh my God, I'm the worst person ever and I don't deserve any goodness in my life because of the things that I have said or done? Life is a learning experience, and as long as you can become a better person, that's all that matters. Thanks so much for coming to my channel. You guys hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.